Get them all, or maybe they just want to open the bullet hole angle, but either way, burning themselves a very small corner.
Just enough to walk through. That's all they really need to try and get a plant on. Maybe try and guide it with some smokes, maybe?
The thermite got impacted.
Yeah.
The X got dropped. There's another player that suffered an impact and spread all across the door on the dining side. Slipped past, not very far though, dropped over the top of the table. Thunder is at least able to bring some balance back in, but not for very long, as the drones steady their way down.
And that drone is going to be a bit of a spot now in the ranked games as Thunder just comes in and sweeps up Shinka. Means it's going to be only a 2-4 situation here. Vitality on the back foot, but they might still be able to come back from it. Not if Thunder swings right now though and picks up the kill. There you go, spots at the player, gets the kill eventually, and that is going to be making it into a 1v3.
Well, Thunder is able to absolutely stand and carve their way through this defense. One more for the road puts him in a very sturdy position already. Heroic, with a much better response. It's all just time that's otherwise nullified because he's in a position to keep causing these trouble. There's the biggest bit of trouble. Drop the man with the diffuser and retake the mantle of Box. Step up to the window and get hyper-aggressive. And get dropped as well. The pre-fire didn't quite come through. P4 gets stopped by Chaoxis, picks up the diffuser and tries to find their way in with the kit, but the canister says no entrance. Toxin on a close corner, gonna see if they can stick it, and so far there's no explosion to try and say otherwise. Shinka though explodes, drops Voy, and the hop out gets one more, leaves just Chaoxis. The man who's pulled their only kill this round gets second. Can he try and capitalize behind a planted diffuser? No. This is the answer. Caught reloading, and Vitality catch their second round. Isolate the fights that they could take on top as well, because it is a site that's separated into two halves. Technically, they are pushing a 3 versus 3. The perfect timing is one of those things that comes along every now and again, and here for Heroic, they're choosing and driving their own luck. Shinka up top gets one more, tries to push aggressively and isolate the fight, and takes it. No! Doesn't quite get the connection that he wants. The spray with the pistol doesn't come through. Void just had some more bullets in his gun. And now, as they look towards that kill, it's P4. Takes the head off, looks too high, and Chaoxis goes low, and Heroic go level.
These stairs. Now, we've seen it before. I believe it was BDS that portrayed it. As Chaoxis gets another kill, Rise drops. That's going to be the start of a potential comeback here. Splaz now goes from below. Might actually be able to sneak up on them in West Main.
That's it. It's been such a long play here. P4, he's just waiting with bated breath, but as you said, 10 seconds. Whatever they do, they've got to try and make it connect now, and the mad dash does not do what it's supposed to do here. Suffers with a bit of a scrap there on the piano door as he's just trying to steadily take as much ground as possible. If they can clear this swing round and try and apply some flat pressure here, they'll be able to plant just by the small box, but Rise says no. Thunder's dropped on the opposite side. Voy needs to try and find a way through the door, but with Blaz hitting the floor, it's becoming less and less likely. 25 seconds. And although they've been against the boards and the pressure before, and Rise and Shinka are a breath apiece away from death, it's actually trying to connect those dots and find Cactus in the meantime. That's the danger. The hop over does find the first. The second, however, is just around the corner. And Vitality get themselves the 4-2. Very frustrating for teams to go up against on a map because they're more than happy to retake ground and territory that they've lost, which they've also demonstrated in more recent playings.
Oh no, that's a kill to no! That's what you get when you go for the Frostmat before he gets two! They needed to shoot the Frostmat, they didn't get the kill as a result, and Heroic just completely sweeps the floor with every single member of Vitality. Heroic is not really giving way, they're not giving anything away to Shinka here. Not a single kill will be gained for free. He's even going to lose some of HP. Swings in, but Shukri gets the kill. It's a flawless round! I thought he was seen again, but apparently he didn't. Nade's being tossed out after though, so Voy actually got shot from the window and had to stand up, and Cactus is in. That's going to be a plant, so they're definitely going to try and go quick here. Vitality. The cover is already there, however, Thunder is not allowed to go in deep because otherwise he can stop this plant from happening. Gets a little bit of damage. It's going to be P4 that runs out wide, gets a couple of kills as Shukri is the last one remaining in a 1v4 situation. 38 seconds would make that 31 because you still need to go for that defuse. He's going to try and retake it now. Spots a player down into the pantry. Cannot even enter into the bar right now. He's being droned out. So much information is upon him right here. Manages to get the first though. P4 drops. 20 seconds left on the clock. He really needs to get a move on.
Well, with all the pace and ferocity of a Parisian driver, they've been able to find themselves into the site and the building twice. With very different results here, and this one locked off by Bibu, upside down, repelling and holding the angle as the pings come around on the corner. Vitality keep themselves with a little bit of regardless of the pressure that might come towards trophy window. But with Cactus also smoked out as well, Thunder is really just buying as much time as possible. West Main has entered and P4 has entered too. Void was pinched from 2 different sides, and that allows Rise to enter behind the dining table, and they can see if they can try and secure this diffuser. Cactus slipped his way through, and now it's just the 2 players left above on the verticality. Punching through and trying to find some of the kills before they go down. There's the first, but at this point you expect that diffuser to go down, so how do you see if you can go for a bigger retake and rotate?
That's 40 seconds. You need 7 to go for that defuse. A bit of a spray to come through, but just over the player there. Blaz gets picked up. It's only up to Shukri now in a 1v4. 29 seconds, and there comes the floor bang. Bibu picks up the final kill. Actually, no, upside down repel from the window in Solarium all the way through. Spotted the lag before it gets the final kill. And Troy, you would dare to say, no, actually not. It's going to be a wall in 2 pieces. Cactus will be repelling in and destroying the last part now, but they're going to go for the quick plants. There it is, 45 seconds soon on the clock, unless that smoke canister manages to chip away from the HP, which indeed it does, but Cactus lives and goes for the plants yet once more. No more utility left. They need to go for the peaks, but there is the window cover. It's going to be the 1 kill to come in. Void tries his best, but he fails to do so. 40 seconds on the clock, and he's going to try and go for the 1v4 retake. We've seen this so many times before. Heroic has been in this situation every single round, but this time it's probably not going to be different. He needs to pick up a kill, and he needs to pick it up fast. As the timer slowly ticks down, it is going to be Vitality to pick up the 3 points. You see, Bibu is happy, the rest of the team is also happy, and it will be them, indeed, with that victory.